trophy.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Allen is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Allen for the 3, and the Jazz another 3. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Kispert, no good.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Bucket is good.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kessler against Saw. Middleton outside. And again, Washington no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for him. And here's Kispert from the arc. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. You know, Kispert is often labeled as a shooter, but DB has much more to his game.
There is no doubt, Kev. He moves the ball. He can attack a closeout. He's going to work very hard as a cutter. This is just a young man that plays the right way.
And the 3 ball is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just
I
great
had to
ball.
lock you in.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Wizards. He told me he was watching film of their opponent. What stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here's Middleton after the 3-pointer from Allen. And it's Kispert in the corner. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. Here's Johnson.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Allen surveying the D. Rebound by
Bro, I had a wide open lane for a dunk, bro. And then they do that dumb shit, man.
Throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Oh!
Goodness. Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. You look at Allen, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
Good on the triple. Allen's got 21. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Pass to Kessler, back to Allen. Latrey, and the Jazz, another three.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
I just put a hand up, coach.
And what do you guys think so far?
I just put a hand up, coach.
For the Jazz.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. 1:58 left in the first. Middleton outside. Now here's McCollum. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Kispert wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. George is checked in for Corey Kispert. Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Middleton outside. Over Markkanen. And again, Washington no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Jazz passing it around. Allen for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Allen's got 30 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the...
Oh, man. Oh, I ain't even know. Hold on. Let me do the math. Oh, 53 points. Oh, I got to score 53 points.
perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
McCollum no good. Jazz leading by 16. And it's Allen with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on mid-rim, didn't he? Middleton outside. Koulibaly with a screen on Markkanen. Back to Koulibaly. No good on the triple. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Utah Jazz. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Utah out in front, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Kispert's checked in for Bagley. Johnson comes in for Cam Whitmore. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Allen for the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Allen's got 35 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They've got Corey Kispert. Koulibaly is out there with McCollum. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Back to Allen. Takes the 3. Good. Another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Wizards trail by 21. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA.
Yeah.
That's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside
Dang.
is through the
That was
roof.
it. Thought I had it.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. McCollum kicks to Johnson. George sets a screen for Johnson. And it's Kispert in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And good! There's another.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
In GA, every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Utah leading by 23. Pass to Collier. Takes a 3.
That was
Allen's shot
late.
is off.
That was late.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 when they stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason
That was late.
why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
For the Wizards, Alexander Sarr comes in for George. And Middleton
appreciate
subbed
it.
in for Coulibaly. No good on the free throw.
Boy, this team has to appreciate having a guy like Corey Kispert around. He's got positional size and, of course, an excellent shooter.
So it's Utah now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Shoots, and Utah again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Allen for and good. He hits it again.
There it is, 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
That 1962 campaign from Wilt Chamberlain is the stuff of myths. But the record for 50-point games set in that year has been broken, an achievement for the ages.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Wizards. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Washington. In the corner, it's Sarr. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Sarr's got 5 now.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Allen for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Kispert, the pass to McCollum. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. And the win streak sitting at an astonishing
That was stupid. That was a
29
dumbass move. Why the
games.
fuck did I?
A monumental team achievement.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
They've shown
I was trying to get a
in the
foul.
paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three.
Thank you.
Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Allen, that's good.
Boy, this
offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been
27 more points.
fantastic.
McCollum outside. Pass to Kispert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw.
I'm telling y'all, coach, that was stupid. That was stupid, bro. Why the fuck did I do
Dominating
that?
first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Utah up front, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Utah Jazz.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart.
And guys, let's turn our attention. And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Utah, Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Markkanen is out. There with Allen, and it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Inside, and Sarr throws it down.
Oh, Alex Sarr with authority finishes serve.
And it's Utah's ball. And the big fella Alex Sarr showing
Damn,
promise.
that was early.
Craig,
That was early.
especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Allen, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
What the fuck?
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And it's Kispert in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Allen. To the inside. Here's Kessler. And Sarr pulls it down. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Count it, good. 64 points for Allen.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
For 3, Kispert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Middleton outside. Back to Kispert. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Kispert's got 26 points.
Oh, my goodness. There are just certain guys that are so dangerous off the catch. Kispert, one of those people.
Allen, that's good.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
It's good.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might
I'm almost there.
Here.
Washington calls timeout, and the Wizards making a change here. George is checked in. Let's check out the NBA blocks leaders. Well, you look at Allen, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
Okay.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
In a wide open look for McCollum. They grab their own miss. On the shot. Sarr's got 9 points.
That board looked easy to Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Again, what an avalanche.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Allen against Middleton. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the 3. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. His 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Allen, that's good.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely.
Oh, it's taking so long. Yeah, man.
Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. And again, Washington, no good.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job.
One more 3-pointer.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. The Wizards shooting a troubling 38% in the 3rd. Not the finest work of this offense. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Corey Kispert. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hey, guys, hold the head up.
And, yep, another basket.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
The shot by George, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Allen for three. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's George. No good again that time.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you're talking about a big man with impressive vision. Alex Sarr knows when to pass the basketball.
Allen hits it again. Wow.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Allen. Connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Jazz shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Back to Johnson. Middleton for three. The shot will not fall. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Jazz out in front, delivering the blowout. And coming back from the break, he set the record for points in a season last quarter.
Arguably, this is the greatest offensive season in NBA history. He's been consistently unreal all year. No one has scored more in an NBA season. How incredible is that?
It's been an unbelievable season for MP. And what you have to admire is the way this guy goes about his business. An extremely hard worker who stays for the most part humble and lets his game do the talking.
Keyshawn George is out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Bagley in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by McCollum. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Carrington. And here's George for three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slip.
And another one falls.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Wizards making a switch here. Stars checked in.
What I love about Kyle Anderson is he uses his size and length to his advantage, and he has to because he's not the most athletic guy.
Doris, it's been fun watching Keyshawn George start his career, and he had quite the journey to get here.
He certainly did. Consider he was born in Switzerland. His dad is from Canada, but his dad played pro in Europe. George plays for a club team in France and then goes to the U.S. for college. It's sort of been a meandering and diverse education.
To the middle, here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Allen. Allen.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Good. That's another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Oh!
Again, the Jazz score.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he
Clip
does.
it.
This guy lives and breathes the game.
Flip it.
Outside, George. And again, Washington, no good.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
There's the triple.
Oh, that's all.
Rebound by the Wizards.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Koulibaly, no good. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Oh, I'm out of stamina, so I got to hold it a little bit longer.
Well, the Wizards shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Koulibaly, no good.
Okay. I'm
Well,
out of
they
stamina,
get
so I
into
got
the
to
high
hold it a little bit
percentage
longer.
area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Allen for 3, connects again from distance.
Hey, guys, this is a
gotta hold it.
historic
I gotta hold it a
shooting
little
night
bit
for
longer
him.
so
Tied
it's
for
not-
third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Anderson against McCollum. 5 to shoot. Over Anderson. McCollum, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Allen passes to Filipowski. Jazz passing it around. Puts up a 3, and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
There's that competitive streak. Koulibaly answers from distance.
Allen for 3.
Right,
They
yeah.
get it again. Jacks up a 3.
I'm out of stamina. I ain't see no more.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. That one goes in.
And with the lead,
I'm
I
out of
like
stamina.
the
I can't
strategy
see no
here.
more.
Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Washington making some
I'm not
changes.
stamina, yeah. I
Kisper's
can't
checked
see
in
no
for
more.
George. Chris Middleton comes in for Koulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. Middleton left side. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Allen.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One on Kispert. Free throw. Good. Allen. And Allen drops them both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. McCollum kicks to Kispert. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Well, you talk about sharpshooters in this league. Corey Kispert is absolutely on that list.
Allen with the ball. Wizard now by Kispert.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
And Allen drops them both. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. Down low. Here's Kispert. Excellent D there from Allen. With the drive. The rebound by Middleton.
I tried it.
McCollum against Anderson. McCollum outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
MP, that was an incredibly gutsy performance out there. You were clearly hampered by your ankle. What was it like for you?
Well, we have a great training staff.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot.
How's that cold tub? I know they're supposed to be good for you and all.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But
All right, the stream. That's the end of my stream, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all by. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. 4:30. Love y'all. Peace.